So here's another So Tara and I story. But first, it's never easy going through a terminal illness with someone. So when someone you love has a terminal illness, expecting what you know is going to happen doesn't make it any better. And there's hard days. There's hard days when you have hard conversations. And there's days where you can laugh and you can joke and you can do all the things. And I have to say that Tara is an expert at combining the two. So I'm visiting with her today, and it was a rough day. It was a rough day, but there's no crying in baseball, as she always says. And as we're sitting there, she tells me that she says that I'm going to be the first person that she comes back and visits. And I'm like, well, what did I do? She's like, well, you're my favorite. I said, well, you better bring vanilla vodka and Sprite then. So here's my So Tara and I story. 3 years ago, and actually as we were sitting there talking about it, I realized, I was like, Tara, do you realize that it was 3 years ago today that you introduced me to the vanilla vodka and Sprite situation? So 3 years ago today, actually, I was having a really rough day, right? It just, sometimes you just have a really rough day. And Tara, being the best friend that she is, came over that afternoon and she brought vanilla vodka and Sprite. Now she says, I drank the whole bottle. However, I don't know that I believe that I did, because I'm a lightweight and I couldn't handle that. All I do know is that there is picture proof of me sitting in a skeleton's lap in a rocking chair on my front porch. So clearly I had had enough of vanilla vodka and Sprite for that to happen. And she took picture proof and sent it to my husband, who was currently employed overseas at the time, and says, look, I fixed it. I was like, that's my friend.